Hello, everybody, and welcome to what are we calling this?
Oh, I think we're calling them reality recaps right now.
A salty reality recap or something.
Okay, we'll workship this, friends.
Yeah, we will.
It's new.
A wee bonus episode because we have discovered a magnificent show that we love.
Obsessed,
Real Housewives of Rhode Island, and we're here today to talk about episode 2.
I can't wait.
So much stuff. It's just a beautiful gift.
Oh, it's amazing. Oh, we should say who we are. So I'm Mel.
Yes.
Hi. I'm
hi.
Mel.
Yes. Hello, strangers of the internet. That is Mel. I am Claire. And together we are
the Salty Hoes.
Wow. I am on point today.
We are finding new ways to mess up this intro every time.
We really are.
It's kind of magical.
The practice would have kicked in by now, but, you know, it's. I was going to make some kind of a comment about distinguishing who people are on this particular show, but yeah, I can't bring it to conclusion.
That's fair. I think the two of us are easier to tell apart, even if you can't see us.
I think so.
Than the 6, and actually now 7. We are adding this week a 7th brunette Rhode Island housewife.
My God.
I can't wait.
Oof. Yeah, it's tricky.
All right. Well, shall we just dive in and start talking through the show?
Let's just dive in.
Okay. We had a stunning premiere episode last week, and now we're getting into season 2. So we're starting at Liz's house. Is that right?
Yeah, or her in-laws?
Yes.
There were in-laws, but I don't know if it was...
not in-laws, because they're not married. So it's one of her 3 stepdaughters who is pregnant.
But her... Wait, is she not married to him?
No, she is, but they're her stepdaughters, right? Remember, he had 3 little girls when Liz married Jerry, and so she raised them. It sounds like their biological mom wasn't in their life at all, so Liz has really been their mom. She's raised all 3 of them, and now one of them is expecting a baby. Very exciting with her boyfriend.
Very cool, but I thought they were at Jerry's parents' house.
Oh, that might be. I think that's right. Yeah.
She was saying about the cat was in the bedroom or
that's
something.
right. And there were the cute grandparents, right?
Yes.
They seemed quite adorable.
They seemed so cute, and it seemed, Liz was saying that she absolutely adored them.
Yeah.
Which is not always true of in-laws.
Yes.
So that's lovely.
I loved the little retrospective. We got some old pictures of Liz with the girls raising these cute little girlies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They seem to have a really lovely relationship
She
together.
seems like a great mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A wee bonus mom.
Yeah. Well,
so
but really their mom.
The main,
the biological one, it sounds like, was just for whatever reason we don't know, just like not in the picture
at all.
Just
not in the picture.
Yeah.
And she mentioned before, I think in the first episode too, that she wasn't her understanding she'd be thrown into motherhood full time quite so quickly.
Yes. But it sounds like she rose to the occasion and did a great job. The kids seemed to really love her. Yep. So it all seemed lovely and great.
It seemed really, really nice.
Yeah. Super exciting. All right, so we got that cute little backstory, and then we move on to a scene with Joellen and Ashley and their kids at the park. So a cute little play date. We have like some more cute like family moments. But remember, Joellen's our spicy one.
She is the spicy queen.
One of our spicy ones.
Emerging as a spicy queen for sure. And Ashley is probably like the complete opposite in so many ways.
Yeah, she's our wide-eyed, innocent outsider.
Yep.
Right? That's married to Jared, who's married to his coffee shop.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a little
threesome happening.
Yeah, but not voluntarily by the signs of things.
Yeah. So we see Ashley saying in confessional that she's heard Joellen can be a bitch.
Yeah.
And I think we saw a little hint of that last time, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, I wouldn't say she was being a full-blown bitch, but certainly she and Rosie were butting heads a little bit.
Yeah.
But they have a lovely little play date. Ashley is opening up about her moody, sad husband, Jared.
Yes, that was so sad because she was like upset.
Yeah, she was crying.
She was upset and crying and, you know, saying that on some level she doesn't believe it's her or the children, but even though she can kind of rationalize that, it also kind of feels like it is, or at least it's hard to, you know, be like, do we not make you happy? Like, it was really sad.
I can relate to that. Can you? I definitely feel it. I've definitely felt that. You're like, I'm just trying everything to be the perfect everything, and you're not happy, like, with me or our kid, or like, your life or yourself or anything. And no matter what I do, I can't fix it. That's terrible.
It's devastating. Like, I don't even think is too big a word to use. And, you know, she seems so supportive of this sort of flailing business of the coffee shop that doesn't, one, seem to be successful, which is fine. It can take a wee minute, but also, two, that is like taking him away, like at, you know, key times of the day and night, just all the time, basically.
I'm starting to resent the coffee shop, and it's only episode 2.
Right? I know. I don't like it either. It's like, Jared, come on, set some boundaries or move on to something new.
Right. Like, hire someone. But if you can't afford to hire someone, then maybe that's a sign that this business is, you know, not
viable.
That viable.
Yes.
And to be fair, like restaurants, coffee shops, bars, these are hard businesses to make work. Like, some of them do really well, but the majority of them don't survive. Yeah,
they don't. Like, how many times do you have like this new cute coffee shop open and then you're like, oh, where did it go? Because it's a very difficult industry. And this skeptic in me is also like, okay, brother, what are you avoiding?
Yeah, I wonder about him. It seems to me, we haven't heard anything specifically, but it seems to me like his mental health is not at 100%.
Yeah. And for whatever reason, whether that's rooted in avoidance, some kind of unhappiness with the situation, or, you know, dude is depressed, like legitimately.
Yeah, he might need some mental help.
Yes. Yeah. An intervention of sorts. But whatever it is, I mean, you can kind of see that, I think, disassociation in him. Even when they were out to dinner, just the two of them, it was like there.
Yeah, I agree. And also, I was really sympathetic to Ashley when she was telling Joellen, I feel like bad about being resentful if he goes to like play golf or goes to do something else. And I think what she was trying to say is she's not resentful of him doing those activities and having those interests. It's just that on top of him being at that damn coffee shop all day, every day while she's with the kids. And yes, she has a nanny for part of that time, but like she seems to be doing the bulk of the household work and the parenting. And so, it's hard not to maybe be resentful sometimes when he's like, well, now I'm leaving again for some other reason.
To be with other people. And also, she just seems to genuinely really like him and want to see him.
It seems like a pretty pure motivation.
Which is a legitimate, like, desire when you have committed your life with somebody and procreated with them.
Right,
like,
that you met on Bachelor in Paradise.
Right? I mean, it's kind of a bonus that somebody's that excited to spend time with you.
Yeah.
Like,
you would think.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we saw Ashley cry.
Yeah.
Joellen seemed very sweet with her.
She was nice. Like, she listened and
validated.
Yeah. It was, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Joellen clearly has a very good side, even if she can be a little firecracker.
Yeah. Well, I think I told you I love Joellen so far. Like, we'll see, because it's still early, but so far she's a favorite of mine. Yeah. All right, so we have a couple of like cute little family scenes to start, and now we start to like ramp up a little. So we've warmed up. Now we're going to start bringing in the drama.
Yep.
And we're going to start by meeting our 7th housewife.
Yep.
Rula.
Yes.
Who I think I will forever say Rula-la, because I think Alicia said that, and so now in my head she's Rula-la.
You're like, that has stuck, and that it sounds exciting and sassy, so
it does.
Own it.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so we meet her at lunch with Liz and Kelsey, who we already know are friends, right, from the little dingy lunch scene in our last episode. And we know that Liz grew up with, I think, the man that is supporting Kelsey's lifestyle, right? The man she's with half the year. So that's how they know each other. But seems like they're actually friends. Like,
it seems like they have a relationship with each other.
It does.
That's more than superficial.
Yeah, like they didn't just meet for Housewives. They already knew each other. Yeah. All right, so Rula comes, and it sounds like Liz has also known her for a long time because, of course, right, everybody knows everyone in Rhode Island. And she says that both she and Rula are half Syrian, so they have like that heritage in common too. So we hear that. And then, like, my favorite part in the scene was when Kelsey was like, asked Liz, are you getting a drink? And Liz says, does a dog have an ass? Amazing, iconic, adopting that phrase immediately.
That is one that has to be put into the general rotation for sure.
Absolutely. I've never heard that one before, but I kind of love it. Don't know if Liz made it up. Instantly iconic.
And also the accent.
Yes, amazing.
It adds so much.
Amazing.
It adds so much to what is going on.
I absolutely love it. Okay, so then Rula shows up, and we hear now, I think what's going to be the central conflict of our first season, don't you think?
I think so.
Okay, we're setting up a matchup between Rulala and Joellen.
Yes. And the basis of that is...
Okay, well, we hear that Rula's husband has allegedly been having an affair.
Yep.
And that his mistress posted some pictures of herself with Rula's husband on social media, which Joellen then texted those to Liz. Liz passed that on to Rula. Rula called Joellen and said, "What are you, where did you see this?" Joellen told her. It sounds like that was all fine. But then subsequently, it seems to me after Rula and her husband had some discussions, now they have both turned and made Joellen the enemy here. So we are shooting the messenger, in my opinion.
100%. And, I already hate her husband.
I'm
sorry. So much. Mr. Short, funky-looking dude.
The
Are you kidding?
Ew.
Look at your wife. She is... gorgeous,
a queen,
and you are, that all was very, very suspect, and definitely a case of shooting the messenger.
Yeah, so maybe we don't know all the details, but from what we've heard so far, I'm 100% team Joellen.
100%. In this case, 100%.
Yeah, she's not the one that broke the story. She didn't call the news. She didn't put it on social media.
Nope.
The fucking mistress put it on social media.
And her husband consenting to be in that situation. Let's put the blame where it firmly lies. And you could see even just from this first, it being brought up in conversation that she was clearly very uncomfortable about it and clearly very defensive.
Very defensive.
Very defensive and brought out when you wouldn't know, Liz, because when you've children with something, and I loved Liz's response.
Liz was awesome. And Rula was so shitty. She's like, it's different. You wouldn't know when you've produced children.
Bullshit.
Fucking bullshit. What a dig at Liz, who, maybe didn't give birth to these 3 children, but raised them from childhood. How dare you?
You can't make that distinction for people, because there's plenty of people who birth people who aren't as involved as Liz is, clearly.
Right, such as her 3 children's biological mother, who apparently pieced out for whatever reason.
Yep. And, if you really wanted to argue the point, making the choice to love children is a much bigger deal.
Yeah.
And treat them like they're, quote unquote, your own, when they're not. And I thought Liz's response was really good, though, because she was like, hold up.
Yeah, she called her out.
We're not going to let that fester. And I'm also going to call complete and utter bullshit. And how dare you say that?
Yeah.
And then she apologized and they moved on.
Well, yes, but okay, let's put a little asterisk on that, because Rula sort of apologized, but mostly what she kept saying was, I didn't mean it that way. And I'm like, you clearly did, because you said, Liz, you wouldn't know.
Yes.
Right? You called her out by name. It's not just a thoughtless comment you made, not thinking about who you were talking about.
Yeah.
You specifically directed it at her and her situation.
Yeah.
So you know what? Fuck you for that. You did not own that.
Yeah.
You sort of apologized, but you didn't own the shitty thing you said. And I think that's a lie. Saying I didn't mean it like that way, you clearly meant it that way.
Well, because she was using her as a named example. So
exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, Rula has cratered to the very bottom of my Rhode Island Housewives list. First of all, for attacking Joellen. Secondly, for that shitty-ass comment to Liz, and then not actually taking full responsibility for that comment.
Maybe the high five goes to Liz for how she
100%
was just like, okay, I've said my piece. You've attempted an apology, and we'll just move on.
Right. She's like, I'm going to take it at face value, even though it's not, that's
shitty.
satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's fair.
We stand Queen Elizabeth.
We stand Queen Elizabeth for sure.
Absolutely. All right, so we have this like sort of brewing, okay, and then we kind of switch scenes to Alicia and Kelsey.
Yeah.
And then we have an absolutely mental moment in confessional where Alicia's talking about how she doesn't like to drive, and she's like yelling at someone in the car, and then she says, matter-of-factly, I ran over a woman.
Yeah.
And I almost drove off a bridge.
Right. Just dropping it in.
And production says, what do you mean you ran over a woman? And she goes, I ran over a woman. No clarifying details or
just
information
repeating the statement
whatsoever. She just repeats that she ran over a woman.
Yeah, completely unfazed apparently by that and almost driving off a bridge. Please, someone take the car keys off her.
Oh my God. Alicia, definitely my favorite so far.
Oh
wow, she's out there.
She's so, like, pure.
She's so wild.
She really is.
Yeah.
Because she's just like, wee.
I saw a meme. I can't remember if I sent it to you on Instagram. And it's a picture of her in confessional. And it says, every day I wake up with gratitude to whoever found this woman and put her in front of a television camera.
I would agree with that statement.
Yes, I'm with them. That was amazing. Okay, so then we have this scene with Alicia and Kelsey, and they talk about the Rula rumors, right? And then we sort of jump over to Rula. She has this little shitty comment she makes. She says she would never live anywhere where Joellen lived, right?
Yeah.
Like, because I think she's in Cranston.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I would never live there.
Yeah, I would never live there.
The shade.
So we get a little more backstory on Rula. She says she's a boss bitch. She has her own financial services company. She has 2 adorable little children.
So cute.
Yeah, cute house. She says that the affair is over. Oh, and maybe important to mention, like, she said at the lunch that the affair is over and Brian isn't seeing this woman anymore. And Liz, do you remember, put her hand up and she's like, but he is, Ma.
Yes.
Implying that maybe
denial.
It's not over.
Yeah, and she's like, no, it is.
No, it's
is.
over.
Yeah.
So it sounds like Liz has some more information. I mean, she let it drop, but like it sounds like maybe the affair is still ongoing.
Yep, it sounds like it is not a thing of the past. And she's very nicely trying to tell her.
Yeah.
Like very softly, kindly.
Yeah.
And she's just like, nope.
Absolute stonewall up, right? She says she's still working on forgiving Brian. I mean...
yeah, she would be.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's weird because she said that, which seemed like sort of a vulnerable thing to say. And yet, even just in that lunch conversation, there's this weird defense of him.
Yes.
You're just like, what's going on, girly?
Yeah, I think there's more to the story we don't know.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to more of that.
Yes.
We sort of get Joellen's perspective too, and we get some even more bombshell information, which is that apparently Rula's husband and possibly Rula called her work, emailed her work to try to get her fired, filing a complaint about Joellen because they were mad about her telling Rula about the affair.
Which is the highest level of bullshittery ever.
That I have ever heard in my life.
It's like, wait, let me get this straight. So you cheated on your wife, you got found out in a very public manner, and now you're going to cross a line and go to someone's employment, try to discredit them, try to get them fired, try to, wave whatever little small man power you think you possess and influence to talk shit on somebody and get them fired. No.
Yeah, absolutely not. Like, fuck him for calling her work and going after her professional identity. Like, that's horrible. And you know what? Fuck Rula for countersigning that, if not participating in it.
That's not okay, girly.
That's really not okay.
You're not being a girl's girl.
No, you're not being a good human.
No, period. Like, that is, it's crossing a completely unconnected, irrelevant line.
100%.
Has nothing to do with her work performance.
Yeah.
And to, like, leverage your position or a friendship that you might have to do that, like, no, like, there is nothing this man can do at this point to redeem himself in my eyes.
No.
I'm sure he doesn't give a shit, but, like, I'm just saying, like, he just, no, thank you.
Piece of shit.
Absolute piece of shit.
Yeah.
not a fan.
Yeah, and Rula is smeared with this shit. I mean, I hope she gets better. I really do. But right now, I am just really not a fan at all of this girlie.
You know, you get that sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you don't want to face the truth. But you also don't need to drag one of your friends down.
Yeah, lashing out at Joellen is totally inappropriate.
For her job. No.
Right, with her job. And once again, she did not post this on social media.
Nope.
She had some private conversations about it.
Yes.
And I bet like all of Rhode Island had some private conversations about it, right?
Like it doesn't seem to be a big secret.
Yeah, everybody knows.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, gross. Stop.
Not okay.
Okay. Then we get to go to a winery. So everybody except for Rulala gets into the van. And we have another Sprinter van.
Yes. I mean, these women just travel around in the lap of luxury and go on their little outings.
I was so happy to see the Sprinter van because I have so many wonderful memories of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City in the Sprinter van, right? We had Jen's arrest.
Yes.
Right? Taking place in the Sprinter van. We had many fights, right? We had
many fights.
The whole Britney trying to record people.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. We had Heather drinking an unspecified number of espresso martinis and throwing up in a Sprinter van. I mean, just like so much Sprinter van lore. I was happy to see it.
Such a great ad for Sprinter vans and their multifaceted use.
I mean, we didn't quite see it yet because we don't have yelling drama in the Sprinter van yet, but I love it when they pan to the driver's face as he's listening to like the complete shit show happening around them.
Yeah, you see the eyes like widen, like
oh shit.
Wow. That'd be a good job to have. I would drive a Sprinter van for that.
Absolutely.
Yes. Get all the tea.
Go. All right, so they all pile into the Sprinter van. They're going to a winery. Ashley shows up wearing this really interesting dress with like that cute corset element.
Oh, yes.
Do you remember that? It kind of looked like sort of Ren Fair coated.
And it just seemed like a lot for the excursion.
Well, I thought it was just kind of an odd choice. I mean, everybody was maybe dressed a little bit, but it was just like kind of like the wrong genre.
Yeah, it's like, are you wanting to be rescued from a tower today?
I know, right?
Something, or I don't even know.
Yeah, so again, Ashley kind of showing she's a little bit on the outside.
Yes.
But then Alicia, and like I could not stop laughing or thinking about you, says, is she turning Irish? I didn't know y'all wore these cute little corset gowns.
Wait, what? I know. That was an insult that I picked up on and was like, what? What am I missing here? Yeah.
Well, I don't think you're missing anything. I think Alicia is just
she sometimes like crosses over stories or
I think there's an interesting worldview happening in Alicia's head, and that's part of it.
Would like to be in there sometimes because it seems pretty innocent.
But then she sort of settles on calling Ashley, quote, a folklore.
Yes, just a folklore.
A folklore.
She is a folklore.
Amazing.
And then doesn't she doubt like, wait, am I saying the word right? Like she's more like focused on that than is it appropriate to call someone a folklore?
Yeah, she repeated it a few times though. So that was fun. That was hilarious. So we get to the winery. We hear from Joellen in confessional that she's, quote, a wine snob. Mm-hmm. Now, she doesn't claim to be a connoisseur. She says she just buys expensive things and hopes for the best.
Yeah, which I don't know that that's a great approach because it doesn't always correlate.
Not always. I would say there's a loose correlation, but there's not a tight correlation.
Expensive shoes are typically better than cheap shoes.
And expensive wine is typically better than cheap wine, especially the $6 wine.
Yes. Hopefully Rosie was learning a thing or two from this excursion.
But it sounds like they could all learn a thing or two because Joellen seemed quite shocked to learn that rosé is in fact a wine.
Oh my God. I could not believe that she was like, what is that? You're like, girl, like that is like of your grouping, you would imagine you were rosé all day kind of girlies.
Yeah, rosé all day.
Didn't get that.
We've never heard that. We didn't get that memo.
How could she? Yeah, that really boggled my mind.
I know,
especially
me too.
Claiming to be, a
wine snob. Even if you don't know a lot, surely you've been to a wine store. You bought wine before, right?
And rosé is like,
it's pretty common.
It's that like drink of the ladies of that kind of situation.
Yeah, right? Like, don't you take a rosé to your private beach club?
Right. A little frosé in the summer.
Oh, frosé.
Oh my God, I love frosés.
Oh my God, we need to get frosés again.
Those wee pouches.
Oh, the pouches. Oh, I was thinking of that place we've gone for brunch that has the frosé.
Can we go there?
Of course we can.
I want to go there because I didn't have one the last time because I think I had to teach yoga after.
Girl, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. We're like, let's go a little.
Let's not fall asleep in the middle of teaching a yoga class.
Let's go a little more upmarket than the frosé pouch. So,
love the frosé. Okay, and it's almost frosé season.
Oh my God.
It's time.
I want one now.
If my pool ever gets done, I'm going to get a frosé machine.
Oh, for reals?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, we'll see how much money I have left over, but maybe.
We'll invite Joellen over to explain to her what she's been missing.
Oh my God, that would be the best.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so rosé. It turns out it's a wine, Joellen. Yes. And somebody explained it by saying, "Oh, it's a blush," which I was like, "Well, that."
You're like,
what?
Is it though?
Is that
like,
how is that an explanation if you don't know what rosé is? But okay, whatever. We move on. Kelsey says that she likes cheap wine, which she dubs stripper juice.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever heard that before.
I haven't heard that either. Shade on strippers. Maybe they like the expensive wine. Yeah, stripper juice.
Stripper juice. Yeah. All right, I think
we should bring that one into our rotation too.
I'm actually thinking of a summer cocktail called stripper juice. Ooh. What do you think? Like maybe a little play on a French 75, but with a rosé.
Love that.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll workshop it.
Let's do that.
I love that.
I like that.
Okay. Awesome. And then we have Alicia asking if the big vats are where they make heroin. What? Like, I can't tell. Is she trying to make a joke? Is she trying to be funny?
Or has she confused the word with something else? Like, what is going on there,
does
girlie?
She think we're at a heroin factory?
And that you take excursions in Sprinter vans to them? Like,
are we going to sample your finest vintage of heroin later?
Like, where does she think she's going for the day? I don't.
Oh, my God. It was amazing.
Oh, my God. Yeah. I don't even know where that came from.
That was amazing.
That was pretty impressive.
And then quickly followed up by a quick visit to the vineyard where someone, and now I don't remember who, asks if the grapes are poison ivy plants.
Yes. Weren't they like, I can't tell the difference. I don't know if this is it. Yeah.
You're like, well, here's one little clue. When people have built giant trellises and grown an entire field of them at literally a winery, perhaps it is, in fact, not poison ivy.
Perhaps the clue is in the fact that you're attending a wine tasting and not a survival course in what to do if you get stung by poison ivy in the wilderness.
Oh, my God.
There were clues.
Yeah. And then someone else is like, no, they're tomatoes. But I think that might have been a joke.
Yeah, I hope so. But we cannot confirm. We cannot confirm.
We cannot.
There were no ostrich sightings, but we
no
cannot
ostrich
confirm.
Sightings. But we had heroin being made from a field of either tomatoes or poison ivy or grapes. It's really unclear.
Or all three, yeah.
Yeah, to make rosé, which may or may not be a wine.
My God.
The show is so good already.
It is so good.
I love it.
We're only on episode 2. It is
know.
Amazing.
All right, so then they sit down to have a lunch, and we get a FaceTime. Somebody, I think Kelsey, gets a FaceTime from Rulala.
In the context of Joellen losing her shit that she found out she's coming.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Which was interesting, because you're like, do you not know that she's a castmate? Or maybe they just, sort of sprang that on her.
Did they not tell you?
I know.
Were you not expecting her to be here?
Yeah, she got really quite heated, and it didn't seem like it was acting.
Mm-hmm. It seemed, based on after the FaceTime or during the FaceTime what she did, she was heated.
Yeah, she was pretty heated. So we get this FaceTime from Rolla saying she's too sick to attend. And then they hang up, and someone, was it Kelsey, that questioned if she's sick? Why is she in full glam in her bed?
Yeah, I also questioned if she was sick. Did you?
Oh, yeah, I don't think she was sick.
I don't think she was sick.
No.
She was kind of like, oh, I'm so sick. Like it was like she protests this too much.
Yeah, right. It's like when you like soft sell, you're like calling in sick to work. You're like,
yeah, like you're prepping it the day before.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
You're like,
oh, I don't feel so good.
Yeah, not that we've ever done that or anything.
I have never done that.
No,
never.
Not since I was about 19, at least. Anyway,
it's been a really long time since I've called in sick.
Yeah, same.
I've called in that I'm not coming once to my current position.
Yes. which is fine.
Yeah.
Because, yes, we actually are in an occupation where time off doesn't feel like an option, even if you are ill.
To be fair, I was calling in, I'm not coming to a meeting I was told was optional, but then there was a makeup meeting, so I guess it wasn't as optional as I thought.
That's not optional. That's not optional.
Whatever, I got docked a sick day. That's the last time I took a sick day. All right. Oh, and then we hear Joellen doesn't believe she's sick either. She says she gets headaches from taking too much Ozempic.
Yeah, oh my God. Which, I mean, is that a side effect? Well, I guess if you don't eat, you're going to probably get a headache.
I think it is a known side effect. You can get quite nauseous from the semaglutide. Now, we don't know that Rilla is taking Ozempic. We just know that Joellen says that she's taking it. I would believe it, though. I mean, again, these women are all so skinny that I would believe that really of any of them.
Yes, it seems to be the thing now.
Yeah, not saying they are or aren't, but I'm just saying it's quite plausible.
It's quite possible.
It can make you feel sick. It can make you quite nauseous. It can give you headaches. Yeah.
If you are taking it without a need, perhaps, shall we say, to take it.
Yeah, well, it's an interesting thing. Like, I guess a lot of people are just like taking it for quote maintenance now.
That's another episode.
Yeah.
That's another episode.
Well, I think it's quite a safe drug for most people to take, but it's expensive too. So that's a lot of money to pay for something you might not need.
And just, where is the joy? I don't know. Like, it's just, I take meds and they suppress my appetite and I don't like it.
Yeah.
And I will actually I take it twice a day. And if I'm going for a nice dinner or something, like, I will not take it because I want to eat food.
Enjoy.
Like,
that's very fair.
I want to enjoy drinks and food. And it makes me sad for people that it's just like, God, that's so restrictive.
Yeah, it's very rare that I don't like to eat. I love to eat. Mm-hmm. I really love it.
It's a pleasurable.
It's definitely a pleasurable experience. Yeah. But like every now and then, like I don't really take any medication except for very erratic birth control.
Yeah,
right.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Melissa, we're gonna have to have a chat.
Good Lord, I'm so bad at it. Well, it's not that I'm bad at it. It's just like I don't take it unless I think I'm going to be sexually active. So that's quite an erratic experience. So anyway, whatever. Like, I'm just saying, but there have been times in my life from like stress or illness or whatever when like I just don't want to eat.
Right.
And I hate that feeling too.
I don't like it. And like, I don't want to discount any other, like with eating disorders or things like that. But what I'm like honing in on here is this sort of like rich lady thing that seems to be happening of you just take it.
Yeah, like everybody takes it.
It's just like and so that's interesting.
It's interesting. And I think we should just leave it at interesting because like I don't want to throw shade on that. Yeah. Like I think, again, these drugs seem to be quite safe. The side effects for the most part seem to be quite mild. So you know what? If you want to take it and you can afford it, whatever.
Cool.
Yeah, go for it. Okay, sorry, that was quite a distraction.
Yeah, I know. That's so unlike us.
I know, right? But, we do know the swans should not be taking it because then apparently they look like blue herons.
Their legs get all long, their necks get all weird.
Still my favorite moment in this season.
Priceless.
All right, so then we get to do a game, and it's one of these great games. These always go poorly. Yes. Although this one isn't so bad because I think we're just too new. We don't have like the grudges have not built up and accreted enough yet for it to really be triggering.
It was like unusually mild.
It was mild. And I was like buckling up because I'm like, oh, this is like the game on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City where they're like, who would you throw off your Pioneer wagon?
Who is a raging arsehole? Like,
yeah, exactly.
It's a lot more direct, shall we say. Yeah.
Yeah. So they were just having everyone write down rumors anonymously, rumors/questions, putting them in a box. But it was like kind of cute and innocent because it seemed like everybody just immediately said if they wrote it. Right. Yeah. So even though it was anonymous, they're like, I wrote that.
There was no mystery.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, oh, my question.
Yeah, owned it immediately, which I thought was actually really cute.
It's like so innocent or something.
Totally.
And worth noting that Joellen was very, very happy to throw Rula's box away.
That's right.
Yes,
into
which
the bush.
She may or may not have seen on camera because she was still on the call at the time.
No, I think they'd hung up. Well,
had they?
Maybe not.
Yeah.
But I think she was to the side.
Yeah.
So, no, I think you're right. I think actually the FaceTime was still going.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
And she was just like,
throw it out the
into
window.
bush. And at this point, I assume they didn't know what the boxes were. I thought they were gifts before.
Yeah, I thought they were too. Yeah. That's probably what Joellen thought.
Yeah. But and she's like, wait a second, that's really light.
Once again, given what we just heard about what Rule and her husband did to Joellen, I'll allow it.
I may have thrown the box also.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. All right, so we get into the box game, and we hear some kind of unhinged stuff.
Yes.
So someone asks Ashley when she lost her virginity.
Yes.
Do you remember the answer?
29. I was surprised.
I was shocked too.
And who was it said they lost theirs at 14? Was that Liz?
Oh, I can't remember. It was somebody.
Yeah, they were like, I was 14.
Maybe it was Kelsey.
Oh, it was Kelsey. That's right. It was Kelsey. Yes. Sorry, Liz. Not casting dispersions upon you. But yes. But yeah, I was surprised.
Well, it makes me wonder if there's like religion in the mix. Don't you think? I mean, that doesn't have to always like be the reason,
no,
but it can be.
Yeah.
Because she did kind of imply she was saving herself for marriage.
Mm-hmm. And I wonder what age she was, was she a virgin on The Bachelor in Paradise then?
We need to do some more
research.
Yeah, we need to do some fact finding.
Yes. But, I mean, no shade, but
it's
unusual.
No shade, but it was interesting.
It's unusual.
Yes, it made us want to know more.
Yes.
As many things on this show do.
Yes. You're like, okay.
Okay, and then someone asks Rosie if she had sex with a basketball coach.
Yes.
Which she said no.
She rejected that claim.
She said her husband's barely her type, so she's not going to fuck a coach.
Which, what? I know, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was kind of wild.
And people also didn't seem to believe her response.
I mean, it sounds like there's some rumor that's why she lost her newscasting job.
Yep. Because she was getting with somebody else's husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't know that's true. That's a rumor.
It's
one
a little rumor.
Many rumors that apparently is swirling around.
Yes.
All right. Joellen was asked if she was a swinger. Mm-hmm. I thought her response was the best. She was like, no, we get that all the time. There's like a big swinging community here, but no, like I'm not a swinger.
Yeah, you're like, but why do you get that all the time?
I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
Another thing I'm excited to learn more about.
To unpack.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right, next.
What came next in that revelatory little box moment was, does Kelsey have a second boyfriend?
Oh, yeah, and she said yes.
Yes.
And that was like, it felt like was the big mic drop. Like nothing else seemed all that super surprising to everyone, but that one was like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's like, you're at it too? So yeah, is it polygamy or polyamory?
Well, we had that discussion from Rosie. She was like, wait, so now you're a polygamist? And then she's like, wait, but no, I guess it's not polygamy if you're not married, so I guess it's polyamory.
Yeah.
So that was...
Something's going on there.
Yeah.
Like multiple layers of something is happening there. And they're also cute. It's like they need a wee glossary or something.
Yes.
Just for like everything.
A dictionary?
Yeah.
Anything.
Just like, this is what this means.
Yeah. Rosie was so gleefully excited about that, which sort of confirms my opinion that she's going to be our main pot stirrer.
She seems to get an uncontrollable smirk on her face when something slightly edgy comes up.
That's right.
But like a crafty grin.
Here we go.
Not like at times where you shouldn't be grinning kind of a grin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She gets excited by like other people's drama and gossip.
Yes. She seems to get off in that a little bit.
Well, that does make her a great addition to the show.
I mean, it's all going to be, it's just going to add more spice.
It's definitely going to throw gasoline on a lot of fires.
I think so.
Yeah.
And, there seems to be like a lot of affairs and stuff happening, or claims, like flippant claims.
Yeah, there
at least
seems like many potential
activities are happening
that I think we're going to find out more about. And then we have Alicia asking like Liz if the quote, the rumors are true. And we find out the rumors are about her having an affair with a person named Dino.
Yep. Who she's an old friends with, right?
Yeah, it sounds like this person is good friends with both her and her husband, but that she and Dino hung out a lot while Jerry was, quote, sport fishing.
Yeah.
But that there was no affair or physical relationship.
Yes. At least that's the claim.
That's the claim.
That's the claim.
We don't know.
But lots of seeds planted, you could say, on this little wine excursion.
Yes. I mean, episode 2 seemed like a lot of like fun exposition. We didn't get a lot of like fireworks yet,
right.
But I feel like that we are setting that up for episode 3.
Yeah, I feel like they were like just little nuggets of ideas, events, possible.
That's right. We're setting up
relationships.
The big conflict between Joellen and Rula.
I think it's brewing.
Yeah, it's coming.
I'm excited for episode 3.
So am I. Whoo! All right, friends. I hope you enjoyed our cute little recap. Let us know what you think.
And if you haven't tuned in yet, what are you even doing with your life?
Oh my goodness, go find the show immediately. Yes. I promise you will not regret it.
You will not be disappointed.
Yes.
All right, my
so
friends.
Fun. All right, we'll sign off. We will come at you next time with episode 3.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.